My stepfather passed away in Miami in 1978. And part of what led up to his death was my mother delaying a call to 911. I am trying to get justice for my stepfather, and you brought up such a good question here. So I am going to ask everyone out there in TikTok land, if you are in Miami or you know anything about how records are kept from 1978, I would love to be able to get my hands on the 911 call that took place that day. Additionally, a year or so prior to my dad's death, he was beaten within an inch of his life and left in a coma. That's not what caused his death later, at a supper club called the Top Draw. And it had a logo on it that was like a deck of poker cards. So anyone who was around during that era, it would have been around 1976, 1977 when that happened. I would like to be able to get the police reports from that and start to put together that part of the timeline and what occurred that night. I wasn't present when he was assaulted, but I was present for the stories that were spun afterwards, and I have really good recollection. So I want to be able to match some things up and also create, as I said, the timeline in order to get justice for my stepfather. I know in my heart, but I'm going to say alleged, that my mother had something to do with his death, and I would like to prove it. So if you're in Miami or you have a little extra time on your hand and you're good at researching, any help, any tips, I would be eternally grateful for. I will put my email in the comment section, and also if you would like to comment there, if you can point me in the right direction or give me any tips, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support.